Okay, take number 235,000. Fucking, it is almost 8 o'clock. It is 7:59 right now. I just finished making dinner. I made spaghetti for me and Ethan, and it turned out pretty good. I have yet to actually eat any yet, but I will show you what it looks like. I put mushrooms and a little bit of garlic in mine. Ignore the random spagoolie that just was just kind of there. That's the aftermath of that, and a little bit more. To give you a better understanding as to what I used, and yes, I went around the microwave. Fuck off. I used some parsley, quite a bit of it, for texture, flavor, and overall presentation. I used some pink peppercorn lemon thyme because thyme is a very good herb and it's very good for you. I used some basic basil. I used the rest of it because there was like literally that much left. So for a whole pot, yeah. And I use a little bit of about a teaspoon and a half of garlic, minced dried garlic. I did add salt to get the water boiling, and a little bit extra or just tiny bit to basically simmer it down from foaming over, which it already did. So I failed on that. So damn it, a little much extra sodium for me, I guess, with high blood pressure. I used about a tablespoon and a quarter of balsamic vinegar. Well, less than that. I'd say I thought it was, but now I think about it, it's probably like about a quarter to like almost half a teaspoon of that. About 10 shakes of that and 5 extra because it just kind of happened. And anything else I'm missing? Okay, well, to mine, I added mushrooms and I just set it garlic. And I let that simmer for a bit so the sauce thickened up. Very lovely. It's got a good flavor, got a good kick, got a good bite, a little bit sour and what have you. Um, His, I did not add the mushrooms or garlic to. He didn't want it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a chef, and I'm a fat guy, but that doesn't mean I know food.
But you're really good at it.
And he's sweating, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm gonna move. Can you grab my drink, please?
Yes.
All right, so onto the floor because we don't have any proper furniture. My PC fucking turned off like I knew it would. Damn it. That's a lot more work than I gotta do now. And fucking start editing bullshit. Whoa, fun. But I guess I will, fucking, I was gonna try it, but like, how am I supposed to do that? Like, here, because it's borderline impossible. Because number one, it is hot. I don't want to put that on my leg. I will I will bend over awkwardly, and I will just give her a go. Give her a little bit right there. I can already smell the garlic. It's a bit big of a bite, but. Hmm. I did a good job.
You did a really good job.
You get the tanginess from the balsamic. You get a little bit of sour kick from the, excuse me, from the lemon pepper and thyme. I could taste the thyme. I could certainly taste the basil because I added quite a bit, especially for presentation reasons.
The pepper is actually kind of obvious, but in a good way. At least on mine it was.
Well, I like pepper. I'm sorry. I tried to make it equal, but 5 more dashes of that kind of got in there. Not even gonna be wink wink. I didn't do that. I now know how it truly feels to cook, and I'm sweating. My face is very moist. Now I know how my mother felt, and a few other people that just stood in the kitchen and cooked over a hot stove. Goddamn, but it was worth it. Nothing beats a home cooked meal. Even if the ingredients are store bought, you could still make something really nice.
It was very nice.
I did argue quite a bit and say, oh, I wish there was protein, I wish there was protein, I wish there was protein. I'm glad there isn't any, because this is gonna be filling enough as is.
Yeah, I feel like a protein would have overloaded it.
I wouldn't even be able, I'd finish like, I'd be where you're at right now, where you
Yeah,
you couldn't finish
I
it.
could not finish it.
You'd be
because it was so much.
less.
Yeah, it was so good and so filling so quickly.
Yeah, that's a good filling meal. We should do this again. We have crushed tomato. I can make homemade sauce with that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd need a little bit more ingredients, but outside of that, I could. But in terms of like vlog style content, this is what I made. Of course, just saying, like, if you want to try and make this for yourself, I'll turn the light on just a little bit so you can see that. See how the sauce is just kind of like, you know, it's thick. It's because I let it, I let it simmer a little bit, low and slow for a bit, and then I brought it up to like an actual, boil where it was like bubbling a bit. But that was only for about 10, 15 seconds of that. And that wasn't consecutive, that was just over the course of cooking it. That I found helps thicken it a little bit, but also keeps that runny, saucy consistency that you're looking for. So it's not like thick and heavy. It feels a little bit thicker, but it's also very light and robust. Kind of brings out the actual zest in the tomato and whatever else you put in there. I added garlic in there, I can taste it, but because I simmered it like that, that's the other reason why I added extra a couple minutes. Well, at least one, well, not even 1 minute. It wasn't even minutes. I'm stupid. That's why I added like at least 4 or 5 seconds because I wanted the garlic to fully like, just get in there basically, do its job and cook thoroughly to the point where I can taste it, but it won't linger. I like garlic, but when it lingers is when I'm kind of like, ugh. Outside of that and stroking my own fucking egotistical dumbass, I think it turned out fairly well. And we still have like half a thing of pasta if we want to make this again or something different.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I must say it was very good.
I mean, for what I can do, it's a very hearty meal, so this is going to fill you for sure. A lot of carbs. I would recommend the mushrooms. It's purely just for texture. You don't even taste the mushrooms. It's just a good chew, good texture. A lot of people don't like that. I mean, and to that I say haram. Do it, fucking bastards. I'm gonna go ahead and be done with this video. So thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, this has been another dumb video. I should have recorded myself cooking, but I probably would have run out of fucking time. So woohoo! I'm gonna go ahead and upload this and be done with it. So thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.
The balls.